Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing the first video on the channel, and it's going to be a Reddit article. It's called, "If my kids break something at a store, I won't pay for it, and here's why." So this is just an essay, basically, there's only one word that can describe this woman: Karen. So it starts off as moms, we all know that going shopping with little kids in a tow can be a recipe for disaster and destruction. Okay, I don't think she realized that she's talking about babies. Like, I'm not trying to insult a child, but because I am one, but she's talking about 3-year-olds and like 2-year-olds. When my twins were babies, just getting out of the house and into a store felt like a small victory. So when we inevitably break something during our outings, I look at it as part of the course. I figured that since these are stores that I shop in frequently, a broken and cheap toy doesn't make much difference in the grand scheme of things. For one, you broke it. Hello everyone, welcome back. So yeah, we had technical difficulties right there. Anyway, it goes on to the next passage about, in retail, there's a name for the phenomenon of quote-unquote goods lost in this manner: shrinkage. I guess I figured that since these are stores that I shop in frequently, a broken and cheap toy doesn't make much difference in the grand scheme of things. But that doesn't mean I will outright steal. One time, we got halfway down the street before I realized that one of the twins was holding an expensive bottle of Moroccan hair conditioner. I think I definitely pronounced that wrong. Apparently, he had nicked it from the shelves when I wasn't looking. We went right back into the store and turned the bottle in. Thankfully, the cashier thought it was cute. What the frick? Your child stole? I can imagine she just freaking trains her child to steal from the stores. She's like, "Come on now, honey, go steal this expensive shampoo so the cashier thinks it's cute when we get caught." Freaking. This is the response I mostly encountered while we were out, which probably made it easier for me to ignore those items that we were breaking or using. What we were doing wasn't stealing. Yes, it was. It was stealing. Even if your baby stole it, you should pay more attention to what your child's doing. I have more sense than that, and I'm 11. She's not very big brain. You're taking your child to a store, and you're just letting it steal because you won't pay attention to your own child. For one, you shouldn't even be a mother for that reason. But continuing on, it says, "We were just being adorable, right?" No. While my daughter's main items for pilfering are fruits and vegetables, now that my twins are older, they go for items they can actually break. The other day when my son was helping me shop for groceries, he threw a jar of peanut butter into the cart with so much force that it broke. Yep, I put it back and took a new one. Okay. What? Although I never really gave any of these small items a second thought, once I left the store, I know that my very virtuous husband would feel differently. He's the type of guy who makes sure to buy some small item at a gas station if he's using the bathroom. They are not paying for us to use the toilet. If someone accidentally forgets to ring up one of his items, he'll point it out. So I'm sure that if the kids broke something on his watch, he would probably pay for it. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. Because I don't, because I have to take my kids to soccer practice and I don't have any time for that. And maybe that's the right thing. Recently, while at a large drugstore chain, my daughter kept playing with the baby bottle pop in the candy display. I kind of read that weirdly. Well, I checked out. "No, you're not getting that. Put that back," I repeated, while frantically trying to complete our purge. She acts like these children are freaking war-trained veterans designed to steal and break everything in their path. No, like for real. While frantically trying to complete our purchase. She acts like she's in some sort of like rushing war. Behind us, a long line of impatient shoppers was growing. Then, just as we were leaving, she got the bottle open and hid it on the ground, sending a cloud of pink sugar all over the carpet. With the evidence enveloping us, I quickly ushered her out of the store. In the end, I didn't pick up the broken item. She didn't pick up the broken item. Paying for it's bad enough. But when you're just downright disrespecting the cashier that works hard dealing with people like you, just why, man? In the stint, I didn't pick up the broken item and hand it to the cashier out of a bit of embarrassment over our destruction. I would be more embarrassed to not hand it to him, because you just basically did a hit and run. Like, you should have at least, like, picked it up or told him about it, paid for it. Like, if it was me, like, if I was an adult right now, I would have paid extra because I broke it. And to be honest, my policy also depends on the size of a store. If we broke something in a small, independently owned business, I would be more likely to confess that if it was in a big box store, that factors shrinkage into the cost of doing business. What? So basically what she's trying to say is that she wouldn't pay for it if it was a big store because, ooh, they have all the money. No, they don't. The cashiers still have to they have to put up with more people. But the small independent stores, oh, frickin', I better pay for them because I would pay for both of them. It's just, I mean, I get what she's doing. Like, she's helping out a small store, but help out both of them. Don't be prejudiced like that, bro. It's not cool. In the future, I'll probably still not pay for small items that get broken, but I'll try to make sure we're move. Oh yeah, she spelled this way wrong. To make sure we're move careful when we shop. Yeah. So in the end, this is the end of the video, by the way. We have concluded that this was written by a straight up Karen. She also disrespects people that get low paid jobs. You know, she just doesn't care, you know. Her child breaks something because she neglects them and doesn't look at them in a store because she's too busy doing something. She's probably all freaking mooching off other people or something because, you know, that's what she does, probably. It's just a Karen thing. And then lets her child break something and doesn't pay for it. And she talks about a glass, like glass. I mean, glass is pretty dangerous because you could, like, there may be people coming in there with slides, you know, like my slides. They're pretty big, and so they slide off my feet most of the time. And if they slide it off in that right spot and just step on that glass, they find out it's you. You're gonna be more embarrassment. You're gonna have more embarrassment than just running out of the store like some hit and run. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Please don't do anything like this. Please, just don't. Karens are bad. Well, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night or a good day.